Hello, it's Suzanne from Our Little Camper Adventures. I'm here to give you my RV tire maintenance tips. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Our Little Camper Adventures, where we put a lot of fun into a small space and have the time of our lives.
Now, camper tire maintenance is just as important as maintaining your tow vehicle or the roof on your house. So, very important to have your tires maintained. I'm going to give you some tips. Tire covers. They're fairly inexpensive and can really help keep your tires from cracking from the UV damage, especially if you live in a more sunny climate. Check your tire treads for any unusual wear. That might give you a heads up there's something going on that needs to be fixed sooner than later. Be sure to check your tire pressure before your trip, and it's usually when it's cold or before you start traveling. While you're traveling, it's very helpful to keep an eye on your tire pressures as well as the temperatures. We use a TPMS system, which is a tire pressure monitoring system. This will help give you an indication while you're traveling that you might be having a potential blowout, which can put your camper out of commission for your trip. Very useful to have a tire inflation device with you. We use this device because our camper tires just need to go up to 50 psi, this is capable of. Some campers need a much higher psi, and some gas stations don't have the ability for those tire inflation devices to go up to your desired psi. So having a device that you can use, very helpful, especially when you're on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. Now, the reason why you want to keep your tire pressure maintained, for one, it'll give you an idea with a TPMS monitor whether or not you might be getting a blowout coming up soon. But if your tire pressure is on the low side or lower than where it really should be, the side walls of the tire are gripping the road more, and that tends to be a little bit more of the weaker part of your tire, and that is when it can increase the temperature of your tire as you're traveling down the road, and that can potentially cause a blowout, which you definitely don't want. Now, to find out what PSI your tires need to be inflated to, usually on this side of the tire, there's an area where you can see what PSI your tire needs to be at, and also will give you the year on your tire, so you'll know whether or not you need to start to think about changing them. Know the maximum speed of what your tires can handle. Some campers come with really cheap tires, what they call China bombs, which are a little bit higher tendency to probably have a blowout on their road. You want a really good set of good brand tires. Now, before each trip, you're going to want to check the torque on your lug nuts of your tires. Don't want a tire coming off and rolling down the road. Steve and I were driving on a highway at one point. We actually had a tire roll down the road toward our car. You don't want to have that happen to you. Don't forget to check your spare tire just to make sure it is all in line and tight. Also have a jack to be able to jack up your camper if you need to change your tire. Having a jack that's capable of handling the weight of your camper is a really good idea. When you're jacking up your camper, do know the proper place to jack up your camper. You don't want to be jacking it up on the axle of your tire or the axles. Have an idea how much cargo capacity your camper can handle. You might want to take your camper when it's fully loaded right before a trip onto a CAT scale and get it weighed so you know that you're within the capacity of what the trailer can handle. Grease your wheel bearings every 12,000 miles or every 12 months or per your camper recommendations. Well, thank you very much for watching our tire maintenance tips. I will leave a link at the bottom of the video for all the items that we do use for our tire maintenance. Stay safe on the road and happy camping. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you for watching Our Little Camper Adventures. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button if you liked the video. Please subscribe to our channel and share with others. Leave a comment so we can get to know you better. Thanks again.